Round of 16, Group B. Maru, Solar, SOS, Dream. 2021 GSL Season 3, Codex.
Africa TV Free Cup Studio Live 2021 GSL Season 3.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got a TVT, and I know at the start of the show, you and I were talking about how anybody can kind of beat anybody here, but
yeah,
now that I'm seeing it's Maru and Dream in the winner's match, I do wonder, can Dream actually beat Maru? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's a good question.
It was a matchup I hadn't really thought out. You know, a lot of times you come to the studio, there's certain matchups you're thinking about more than others, but this one hadn't crossed my mind at all. But I feel like Maru is probably considerably better than Dream, right?
Yeah, I think.
Or do I underestimate
Maru's best TVT is top 2 TVT in the world for sure.
Yeah.
Along with TY. Now, there have been times where lower ranked players have really given a run for his money. Like I bring it up a lot, but that season, one of the first seasons that he won, Keen almost had him dead TVT. Right? That was a while ago. Dream is in very good shape. I don't think his TVT is bad by any means. But, I mean, I do expect Maru to win.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, actually,
I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, no, man, I can't imagine Dream taking on Maru.
So I'm thinking of the last time I saw Maru play TVT, and I want to say it was against Special, where Maru, like...
I feel like we actually haven't had that many TVTs this year
against Special. He actually... Yeah. He ground Special up through, like, to make horse meat, basically.
Exactly.
GSL
to make horse
3.
meat.
Yeah.
Codex.
Have you had horse meat?
No.
I have a can of horse meat in my house.
Do you?
Yeah.
For a human?
For humans to eat.
Yeah. Oh, have you had it?
No. I keep meaning to eat. Like,
you should eat it.
Yeah. There's a
Green Envy, Maru.
There's a couple little different immigrant districts inside Seoul, and there's a kind of how do I say this? Like a Russian district, but it's also more like Central Asian district. And I went to the grocery store there when I was last there, and
Dongdaemun?
Yeah, in Dongdaemun, and I saw canned horse meat.
Oh wow!
So I bought one.
Yeah, you should try it before it goes bad or something.
Well, I got some time. It's canned.
Oh yeah, canned food lasts a long time. But if that can is like all bloated up, tastes that's botulism. Stay away.
And the last way you want to get botulism is with horse meat. It's already gross enough as it is.
Yeah, you should try it. See how it tastes.
Should I try to cook it, or should I just like open up the can and get a spoon?
You gotta Google
get
that.
some hot sauce.
No, you can't put hot sauce on the first bite. You can't do that.
Yeah, I guess you have to eat it just as it is.
Yeah, you gotta.
Do I microwave it? Do I use my new air fryer I have in the house? How do we do this?
If you bought a can of horse meat at the Russian market in Seoul and you take it out of the can and you microwave it and eat it with hot sauce, that is literally the most Nick tasteless plot thing I can even think of. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Tastes just microwaves his can of horse meat before he gets on the ladder and proxy gates Terrence. That is tasteless
he's
right there.
He's playing pretty well today. Well, he's got a lot of energy. He had a whole can of horse meat before he queued online.
It's like, oh, how do you prepare? Oh, well, he microwaved it, of course. He slid it out of the can onto a plate and he microwaved it.
I only eat canned meat from rare quadrupeds that people don't normally eat.
He's on the hunt for camel meat right now.
I only eat animals that I know that you can make a relationship with through animal husbandry.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, I have canned horse meat one can of horse meat in my house.
That is so funny. Oh, my mascara's running.
Oh, it's so funny.
Damn.
So,
there's something about it. Imagining you microwaving that tasteless. It's just, I'm like, you are actually like
It's the most
You're
barbaric.
a meme of yourself. It's- Everything everyone thinks about you is true. I didn't want to say it, but like, guys,
so
whatever
funny.
you suspect of him, yeah,
I really do that.
he does. I know. I tried to talk to him about it. It doesn't
I'm
work.
crying. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh. So funny. Well, nothing's happened in this game so far. Builds are very much mirrored for the time being.
Yeah, what are they doing? Let's see.
They're making tanks, Artosis.
Okay.
And looks like we're going to have Dream being a little bit closer here. This medevac's going to go over. The tanks, is he going to not see this? I think he just barely didn't see that. Oh my god, they're doing the exact same thing,
it's
but
like literally the exact same
Maru is doing it slightly faster, which means Maru is probably going to get the lead in this fight.
thing. Yeah, I think so. Pops up with these Reapers.
Another Marine pops out.
Yeah, going to take those out, though. Siege is up. There's actually nothing at the wall there, which is kind of interesting. Drops out these Marines. Uh-oh. Bad news right now for Maru, actually.
Yeah, Maru is not microing. He's
Well,
not
Maru's trying to
microwaving his horse meat.
he's trying to stay alive here at home.
This is so many kills.
Yeah. That is serious amounts of damage.
Yeah.
17 kills. Dream has not lost workers.
Yeah, well, he's
Remember
starting
when
to
you were
lose.
asking me if Dream could beat Maru? My answer is yes, Tasos.
All
He
right,
can
that
beat Maru.
Yeah. Yeah, Maru, I think, it's hard to be in two places at once. And now, Dream has basically protected most of his workers. He has a 10-worker lead here, and he's held off the position that Maru wanted to try to advance up to, pushing up the ramp.
Yeah, it has the Raven right now, Dream does, so that's kind of nice. He has taken a bit of damage here. Maru has his naturals still mining. He's able to produce SCVs off of both command centers, so really fixing a lot of damage that was dealt already. Oh my god. Yeah, Tasus, remember when I said that Dream could beat Maru? He can't.
Look at this, though. That's it. Maru, GG.
Damn. That's kind of crazy because...
That is wild. I really thought it was the other way when that fight started.
Well, Dream killed so much, but then Maru actually forced the lift off.
Yeah, and then when you realize...
And he still had his units. Like, Dream sacked all of his units in the push.
Right.
To do the damage to the SCVs, but at the end of the day, he still had 2 command centers running.
That's a game you could study a lot about.
Yeah, that was...
Because I thought Maru made the wrong call. I mean, in my brain, I'm like, well, you just go for the workers first, and then everything comes into place. Apparently not. He's like, no, you just stop their natural.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, it really worked out for him, and then, like, his little amount of units was enough to just hold on completely. Okay, 2,000 atmospheres. I mean, that was as quick as a Proxy Rax game. That was kind of crazy.
All right, 2,000 atmospheres, man. What do you think is going to happen here? I don't think we're going to have a game like that. That was funny that they both did the exact same thing.
Yeah, no,
but they handled their approaches completely differently.
Well, I don't know, Tasus. Let's just see.
Let's just let the game show us, Artosis.
Yeah.
GSL Season 3, Codex.
We don't know the future. Oh, we were right, but it was just in the wrong game.
Well, you got to mix this in sometimes.
Yeah, I like this.
Is he going to send the second to SCV, though? It's just a single Proxy Rax? It doth seemeth that way.
It doth seemeth. Wow. We predicted the future, just like the tarot card ladies. What next? How high will Bitcoin go?
Oh my. You know what we should do is just like, we should rebrand ourselves.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what we'll do is, like, everything you believe in, I won't believe in.
Okay.
So you're like, oh yeah, no Bitcoin. I'm like, oh, the pyramid scheme?
Yeah. And then, you're a flat earther, so I'll be like,
Well, no, we're in agreement on that.
We're both in agreement the Earth is flat, right?
I mean, seriously.
Seriously, man.
Saw a map the other day, man.
Yeah.
Ice wall down the bottom. It was crazy.
Yeah, and at the top.
How do you get that on a circle?
Yeah. On a circle. Yeah, because everyone knows the Earth is a circle.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
Those round earthers.
Yeah, those round earthers. Those round earther shills.
Oh, Proxy Marauder.
Yeah,
Not what
this
I was
is
expecting.
actually, this could end the game very fast. Concussive shell should start. I think, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Imagine going Marauders and not
Yeah, I'm
Concussive
like,
Shell.
this is,
Starts combat shields. It's like, wait,
this is,
wait.
no. Okay, so Dream doesn't scout this. And basically, because you have the Marauders with the concussive shells right at the start, if the player that is being attacked doesn't react perfectly, the units that are slowed down all get killed off, and the game can just end.
Yeah, it can get out of control pretty darn quickly.
Oh! What?
Well, I think you see that, and you know that there's a proxy.
Yeah, I guess so.
So he's turning around.
I thought he was going to go in
save
and try to
himself.
scout it.
Oh, these Marauders are going to be fearsome.
They're coming up now, and a Reaper just can't do anything to a Marauder.
Right,
So he's
let's
going
see
to
what
kill
he
this
gets done.
SCV off first.
Yeah, he's going to go right up the ramp.
And there's
with
no
this.
wall in here.
No. SCV's getting pulled. He's trying to pick off.
Really
Oh!
nice control.
Yeah, he gets one of the Reapers, which is huge. Third Marauder coming. Fourth one is on the way.
There it is, and the Hellions going to come in here, and that's going to really make it hard for these SCVs to do the kind of damage they want to do.
Yeah.
He's going to get that last Hellion!
Oh, man. That's it.
GG. Shortest TBT ever.
Yeah, that was...
Maru keeping us on schedule here in the show.
I guess so. So Maru advances very, very quickly here. Wow. Didn't expect it to look like that.
Yeah, that was extremely quick. That rush is really good, though. It's very, very hard to stop, especially if you control it perfectly. Like when that Marauder was like still alive at the very end, it's like, that's what a loss right away looks like. Dream, you know, it's funny, he had such a dramatic fight with SOS and then to just get bopped by Maru. Maru, of course, will be the third player to advance to the round of 8. Congratulations to him. I think an expected result, but so far the games today have been pretty interesting. I really like that game 1. There was a lot you can kind of learn from, you know, as far as what to do. And
yeah, what they both chose to do, because the builds were perfectly mirrored, and one looked like it was doing damage, but the position Maru took, maybe if Dream cleans it up a bit better. I don't know. Anyways, interview.
Maru of Team MB defeats Dream and he moves on to round of 8. Congratulations, Maru. Thank you. A 2-0 victory for you, Maru, and now you move on to round of 8. This is your round of 8 after 2 seasons. How do you feel? Well, I always used to go to the round of 8 a lot, but this one, it's been quite a while, so I feel really happy. And my winners match, I think the game went well. Alright, let's go talk about the match. In the first set, you were able to gain the victory by demolishing his expansion and his base. And in the second game, you gained the victory with the 2 Marauders. So, you know, the 2 Marauder build, I think this is a build that you use for more of a less skilled player, isn't it? No, not really. No, I just went for the strategy because Dream has a tendency to not scout. So that's why I did that. Well, in the first match of today, we definitely know why Solar is, why you are considered Solar's nemesis. And you were very aggressive in those games. So what was the background behind the game? In the first game, had the Hellions not been caught out, I think I could have won the game. So I was pretty disappointed in the game. So, you know, whenever you go up against Solar, we always remind ourselves of nukes, right? So you used a nuke today again. So what was the background? I mean, I did use a nuke, but the nuke was not all that effective today. In the round of 8, you will be going up against the second place of Group A, Trap. And this year, season 1, you were able to gain the reverse sweep against Trap. So are you looking forward to the match against Trap? I mean, today I came here with the mindset that I need to take first place in order to avoid Trap. But Trap, the other day, on Monday, he was the second place, so now I have to go up against him. It's a little sad. So when you were contacting Trap, was there any awkwardness? No, not really. I mean, when I beat him in the reverse sweep match, he actually told me, good job, and he encouraged me. He was not all that sulky. And Maru, last time you were eliminated by zone. And at the time you were whining about the disruptors. So is your perception of disruptor the same? I mean, yes, whenever the disruptor shot approaches, the Terran army has to divide into 3 parts, so it's really hard. It feels like a lurker, to be honest. A lurker? I feel like a lurker is the stronger one than the disruptor, says Maru. And now the match against Trap awaits you. It's gonna be like a finals caliber match. So anything you want to say? I did want to avoid Trap, but now we have to play against each other. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna get ready for the match. Once again, congratulations, Maru. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Congratulations again to Maru. He, excuse me. Sorry. He advances to the round of 8.
Yeah, what a crazy match against Trap. That is,
right.
I mean, that could be a finals easily.
That's going to be fun to watch. And so we've got 3 players left in Group B. We're going to eliminate one coming up next. Solar versus SOS is just around the corner.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. SOS really liking that late game Sky Toss in his Code A match. So we'll see if he brings that again against Solar. Of course, Solar has to be aware of that. I'm sure he watched that, took some notes in case he had to face SOS here today. So it should be a really interesting match to see what SOS is going to pull out. And if he pulls out the same thing, does Solar have a counter ready?
Yeah, that's the big question here. If it is, I think it could very well be a very long PVZ.
I think it's going to be an extremely
unless
long.
Solar ends it right away.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Guess we're going to be on camera a little bit longer before we go to this break. Okay, we can go to break. We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.